Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to do a review of KENZO's latest perfume, KENZO World. This came out a few years ago and they've since released an eau de toilette version and an intense version as well. So this is quite an unusual perfume. So let's start with the bottle. It's the supposed to be the all-seeing eye, and it's the first perfume from new art directors for KENZO. I know some people are really into the whole like spiritual all-seeing eye thing, so I guess it fits quite well with that. Personally, I think perhaps it could have been better to just have the eye like on the bottle rather than it being a giant eye, because I think that could be a bit spooky like at night time on your dressing table, but each to their own. So the smell itself is really quite unusual. The primary fragrance note here is Ambraxan. So what's Ambraxan? So it's a synthetic creation created in the 1950s as a replacement for ambergris. It does smell slightly different on different people. Famous perfumes that this is in is like Molecule 2 and Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. And those perfumes are both sort of marketed that they smell different on everyone. I guess this synthetic ingredient Ambraxan means that they do smell different on everyone. On some people it kind of comes out like a sort of salty, smooth, like kind of like a skin type smell. On other people it can be a bit more musky, creamy, but it's overall quite neutral. It's not like strong or overpowering at all, and that's kind of how I would describe the whole fragrance. Like it's quite simple, kind of fresh, but really quite light. They've used some other quite synthetic notes in here, so like synthetic generic floral, synthetic fruity. And then the other two notes in here are Egyptian jasmine and peony. I think you do get a bit of peony. I feel like peony is appearing in more and more fragrances these days. But overall, it just kind of smells like quite generic to me and not very exciting or imaginative or out there. Which I guess quite a lot of the KENZO fragrances are. It's quite sort of understated, neutral, not overly feminine, not fruity or sweet. So if you like quite simple fragrances that are quite sort of neutral, it's definitely one to try, but overall I'm sort of not blown away by it. And I guess because I find it quite synthetic, and as a result it hasn't lasted very well on my skin. It's been about 4 hours and I can't really smell it anymore. So overall, bit of an odd one really. Not sure what else to say. So I hope you found this useful. If you did, then let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll leave a link as well to my other perfume reviews, of which I have many. I'll leave the links all down below. But that's it, so thanks so much for watching and I'll see you again soon. Bye!